Thank you. Hello. Hi. There was a false start today because it didn't update for YouTube, so I tried to cancel it, but then it went live on Twitch, but then it was weird. I look tiny because I raised the desk too high because hello. Wait. Sorry. Ow. My pathetic nails. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a Coke Zero. It's nothing fun. For a hot second, because I just cracked this cold, delicious beverage, I convinced myself that it was Friday for a second. Pretty sure it's Tuesday, so. Hell yeah, that's nice. I'm not gonna be sad about that. Totally not. Why would I be? Yeah, it's just the camera. I'm not small. The camera's just far away. Also, when trying to set up, I set up everything really early because I am cool and well prepared. And then I dropped this guy off the table by mistake and broke not only both of his hands that I had to re-glue, I also broke one of these things, painting handles, which are like 6 pounds a pop. So, damn, already 6 pounds down for the stream. Crazy. But I'm ready to go. I hate this wire. I have things that either have arrived or are going to arrive that will fix this stupid wire that I hate. Hell yeah. I put the camera too far down. I don't know. I was fiddling with it for ages and then I changed my mind. But if I move it up, you can't see the desk all that well, you know? Ah! You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know the struggles that we face. I'm still look tiny, look. I can't reach the desk. Good chat. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Got a new brush. I've got fresh everything. Try not to spill it. Whoa. Fresh everything. I am ready to fucking go. What is the title? There's a Horus Heresy. Uh-oh. Oh shit, thank you. Hell yeah. You know that was real because I accidentally did a swear word. Hell yeah, thank you very much. That's very cool. I need to put something here so that you can see chat. That didn't work. That didn't work either. Okay. Well, I'll put the thing back. This was here. Maybe that's why this was here. I was wondering why it was here because I don't use it. No? Maybe? I'm gonna change the camera anyway. Why do I care? Why do I care? It was my anniversary yesterday and I had some cake after stream, which was very fun. Why don't I have a Twitter? Because I hate Twitter. Why would I have Twitter? It's a horrible platform. You open it just to get angry. And I don't like that. I don't want to argue with people and I don't want to be mad. So I don't use that horrible website. Clanking noises from my computer that I love and don't hate. Shut up. Yeah. That's what you get. Righto. Shut up, dude. I hate this computer so much. And I hate this wire. And you know what? I hate... I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. There's too many things going through my mind that could potentially be funny that I just froze. Yay. Look at this. Here is a little display. You can't see it, because woke. Wow, there is a little display in there with some stuff in it. I'm gonna show it a bit better later on, but it's got all, hey, hi, it's got all my finished stuff in it. And did I have it on this one? Yeah. It's got all my finished things in it, and it has a bunch of unfinished things. I bought a ton of, I said but, everyone calm down, I said but. Hype train success because I said but. The Dark Vengeance box at the bottom that I bought on eBay because I'm normal. I've put like, not all, but I'm gonna put all the models out. And then I've painted like some sporadically. So the plan is to whittle that down over time, and then it will give me motivation because I just look at a bunch of grey things on display and that's sad and silly. So, hell yeah. How are you? How's your day? Are you okay? You good? How are you doing? I'm gonna have pizza after this, okay? So forgive me. Everything I do is because this is pre-pizza in my body icky, and that is a bad icky to be. On the name icky, I have been seeing a lot of like, why is your name Icky? Why do you want me to call you Icky? In like comments and DMs? Just do it. Okay? It's not the word. I am not thinking about the dictionary definition of the word when people say it. I am thinking about myself and my channel. And that sounded vain. I didn't mean it like that. The word has morphed into my head. When people use it in the real world, I get confused for a little bit. I get scared and confused because I don't understand. And when I don't understand, I get scared and confused. It's like we've forgotten gamer tags. It's like we've moved on. We've forgotten like having an internet avatar. We've forgotten what it's like to have a gamer tag. And that is sad. We cannot forget. It's an important part of history. And I'm keeping it going, okay? Gamer tag, icky. That's why you do it, because that's what I want. And I get what I want. Bossy arc. People struggle with it because it seems like an insult, but it is not. I'm gonna get some paints. Wait, no, I'm not. Shut up. I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Turn this on. Where's the on button? Hell yeah. This one. Oh. Woo. This seems incredibly loose. Ah! Okay, yeah, I was right. Well done, me. I predicted it perfectly. I was oh shit. I was right on. I was actually, I was bang on. Good observation. Fuck. We good? We're good. We're fine. It's fine. Oh, it's back. Hello. A pretty girl called you a sweet pea today. Big win. Giant win. Big win. Best day ever. Okay, I can't, I'm stuck with this apparently. Ah, there's flickering because woke. Come here. Let me fix you. I can fix you. Will this show up on camera? No, good. Make bigger. Oh, yes. Let's watch this camera explode because of this. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank fucking God. Accidentally pressing that button is the reason that my cameras angrily flash no memory card every time I turn them on. No, I can't be trusted. I press the button by mistake every goddamn time. I cannot be trusted. This is Finster's, fucking... yeah, handiwork right here. What was I talking about? I kind of forgot. I got distracted by the horrors. What was I saying? Does anyone remember? Is there an adult present? Can anyone help me? Today, I'm doing, what is that title? What, is there a different title on YouTube? Because I don't really understand. It's just a silly title. I didn't think it was that crazy. I've had way worse. Like, there's no hole in it. It doesn't even say hole. Oh, it does. What? It's using like an ancient title. That's crazy. Okay, don't really understand that. I'm gonna see if I update the title, then it might update the YouTube title. Because I don't know why it used that. I was I was telling chat how great we are. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Okay. Today, I am still obsessed with the old heresy. Oopsie, there's a heresy. Oopsie daisy, oh no. I mostly stopped the flickering. Look at that. I am so special and cool. And I don't have a hairbrush because I left it somewhere. Rip me. I turned the frame rate up. I'm smart. I'm learning about cameras. Hello. Fucking help me out here. Okay. I'm still obsessed with the Horus Heresy, which I abbreviated to HH on my story, and a few people were like, you shouldn't do that. I don't know what that means, and I tried to Google it, and nothing came up. So, can someone explain it to me, perhaps? Maybe? I imagine it's like a history thing, like shortening like SS or something. Not good. It's a Hitler thing. Oh, okay. See, I Googled it, and nothing came up. Like, yeah, okay, I wasn't thinking about that. Right, I get it. I feel like surely that's not... Did they abbreviate it at the time? Stop saying Hitler in chat, stop it. Did they abbreviate it at the time? I get it, I won't do that. Okay, I did try and Google it and nothing came up. So, womp womp. And to be fair, it was like 3 people that were like, don't do that. So, 100% what that means. Okay. Oh, it's like a dog whistle, like if you know, you know. I don't know. No, I'm not, no. Okay, we're moving on. Everybody move on from this. This is a dangerous path that you're treading already. Stop it. Stop. I didn't know what it meant. I Googled it. Google didn't help. Now I know. I won't do that. Good job, me. Hell yeah. Right. I'm still obsessed with the Horus Heresy Dark Angels army that I'm building because I actually have a full list and I'm not intimidated because Horus Heresy is more about it's more about lore and having cool fun games with lore. It's not about meta winning, so I like that. And thus I have stuff to paint for this army because I only have 2 finished units out of 19, I think, or 20, 21, and I have 19 left. And then, those are technically finished. And then I have a bunch that are like really nearly done, but not done. They have little details that I don't want to do. So, I keep forgetting. I keep getting distracted by random stupid things on the screen. Can this zoom? Can this focus for me? Hello? Hello? Autofocus. You absolute lovely camera. You're so special. There's a fly. You are so special. You're my favorite camera. Okay, degradation kink, perhaps? You suck. You're a terrible camera and I hate you. Buddy, what is gonna make you work? Rah! I guess it's a little bit touching. A little bit touching will make it work. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to touch it to make it work properly. How do I make you happy? Which one of these is autofocus? Whoa, what did that do?
Good chat.
No, I don't want that one. I want this one. No, fucking go away. Is that better or worse? Sorry, I was having fun. I'm not gonna move my phone. I won't learn. Thank you very much, by the way. Appreciate it. I won't learn. I refuse to learn. Okay, we're doing it my way. Woo! The flickering's back, but look, we just have to live with it for a sec. Okay. Look at this guy. Good chat. He's saying a grilled cheese and painting stream. It's a good Tuesday. Thank you. I thought it was Friday. I convinced myself it was Friday for like 10 seconds. This is the sergeant of a veteran something. I don't remember. Actually, I'll find it. White paper. The desk is white. Why? I'm not gonna do white paper. The desk is white. Okay. I'm gonna put on Do Not Disturb so I don't get any notifications that cancel me. I don't know what I could get, but I'm scared. Pirby texts me, so it could be rough. I know it's flickering, I already said that. Chill. This is a painting stream. We don't rage bait, okay? We don't do that. We just have to live with it for a sec whilst I figure out what whilst I show you the dudes and then I start painting. And I'll fix it. Where is it? Where are you? It's an elite. Right here. It's a veteran tactical sergeant with Power More Hand Flamer, and then the rest all have different versions of Disintegrator, which is a new weapon that looks kind of cool. This is a heavy Disintegrator. Hell yeah. This is a rifle. No, it's the combi one. This is the combi one, so it's also a bolter. This is just the regular rifle, and then I just have another bolter. This is cute. Look at him. No, don't aim at chat. No, don't aim. No. Oh my god. Okay, let me see if I can fix this. For some reason, it's just changed the frame rate. I think, even though I politely asked it not to. It did just change the frame rate. You piece of shit. All right, we're back now. Oh, there's still a lot of flickering. Okay. I regret. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's why. Oh, absolute shock horror. Who knew that? Who knew I could do that? Is that good? No. Okay. That's better. That's better. Now we will never complain about anything ever again. Awesome. We agreed on that? Agreed. Okay, perfect. Love you all. Amazing. I'm gonna have pizza after this, so please excuse me. Yeah, I don't good. Wait, did they actually release the Perturabo figure? I thought it's on pre-order. Is it actually out yet? I thought it was pre-order. I'm gonna check right now on my damn phone. Like a genius. I'm so scared of you seeing my phone. It's on pre-order. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Oh, I got dudes. New friends in the hole. Look at this guy. It's not gonna focus because I changed the shoot mode. Okay, alright, okay. Modern. Something requires modern solutions. Look at this guy. No. Yeah, there you go. He's a Terminator. And a fist with blood on it. There's blood everywhere. The only thing I don't like about these is the bricks. I am going to change them that are on the base. But I just can't really figure out what I want them to look like. But apart from literally just bricks, they are done. Here's another one. They only have a little bit of blood because they were going to be clean. But then I was like, fuck it. They're in the middle of a heresy. So realistically, there's blood everywhere. They have look, they have what are they? They're called chain blades, I think. They're called chain blades. So like, they would be covered in blood, surely. Like, surely. It's not going to be a clean chain blade. Like, you telling me you have that and you're not going to use it? That's ridiculous. I haven't drilled the ends. What are they called? I haven't drilled the barrels. I'm sorry, I'm lazy. Go. Hell yeah. Doo -doo -doo -doo. I did the bases, yeah. I also do not have... What was I gonna say? Oh, decals. I don't have any decals for Dark Angels Horus Heresy stuff, so if they ever restock that, I will get it. I can't even find like third-party people that do it, so sucks to suck, sucks to be me. With the Horus Heresy stuff, I be trying to get through them quickly, so I'm not like no perfection involved. I just try and get through it because I actually want a finished army that looks pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect. And so this guy, come on, this guy's pretty cool. I did a very, very quick face. He's the sergeant. I don't know if they have sergeants in Terminators, I can't remember. But yeah, he's that. Here he is. Get camera. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. No, fine. The camera upstairs can. Maybe I should swap them around. Pew, 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 pew. You like the orange? What? None of this is orange. None of this is orange. I'm gonna see if I can get this little shithead to work. If I just put enough stuff in front of it, it has no choice. Come on. Bro, like, seriously. Do you do this to hurt me, or is this, like, how you get off? How far in do I have to be? Why, what? Oh my god, oh my god. There you go. You can see his face a bit better. And to be fair, I quite like it. It was very quick. It was literally, like, dark, like, flesh, like, dark pink, sort of, I don't know, they're just called, like, flesh tone. So, a dark one of those, then, no, that was completely wrong. A light flesh tone, and then a wash that's like a pinkish, fleshy wash, that's literally called peachy flesh. And then I highlighted areas with a lighter pink, and then I highlighted areas with white. And it was very, very fast. And it looks really cool. And it looks better in person than it does on this camera. But they can go, once the bricks are done, I think, unless I wake up tomorrow and I actually like them, they can go inside of the cage. I'm not going to call it a cage. No, that doesn't seem right. They can go inside of the display cabinet. Okay, we can't have hole in cage. That's a bit too much. So I am bad at my job. I am going to be painting the 5 little legionaries from Delia. I haven't eaten, I'm sorry. I'm going to be painting the 5 legionaries for this little unit. They are called units. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be painting them, they're cool. And I want to do them quickly. And step 1 is to tackle the faces, I think. Well, no, wash them like this guy. I want them to be like this guy. So there's like a blue, like a dark turquoisey color, which is a speed paint. And then I lay a black over that so that there is a range of colors. How much of this am I supposed to talk through? Like, am I supposed to talk through it, or do you care? I don't know. I look like a Muppet when I'm like doing this with my hands and you can see them on the screen. Because I talk through it, like what I'm gonna do and why, and then I'm like, I'm not like a Warhammer advice channel, so I probably shouldn't do that. I don't know, I just do it because I like it. What do I need? Paints. Hi. Go away, Chad. Yeah. Chad's, talk to Chad. I need black, Turnbull turquoise. I need red. usual red. Very, what weapons do they have? Disintegrator guns. What do they look like? No idea. This one, perhaps? This one, the skin, types of skin. Okay. Ah! I'm fine, don't worry about it. I changed my headrest chair. No, I have 2 chairs in here, but one's upstairs. I gave the nicer one to Pibby yesterday. She didn't even... well, actually, I had to sit in it because she stole my chair, which is just ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Ugh. Anything else, madam? Perhaps a tiny bit of sponge. Good choice. Good choice, madam. Tiny bit of sponge, so I can sponge on stuff. Eller, can we chat for a bit? Oh, you were talking to the chat? Oh, sorry. It's okay, I'll go. Don't worry about it. Are you talking to me yet? Is it my turn? Hello, I want attention. That is why we do what we do. Knocked him over. The white balance on this camera is not doing so hot. Sorry about that. Oh. Whew. My fingers have the strength of 10 men. That's why I'm not allowed in sports. Okay, let's do some painting. Where's the speed paint that I want? Camera, please, I beg. You can read that. Woo. Can you hear the fucking computer? I hate that shit. Stop. Turnbull turquoise. It's you can see the color. It's all you need. Do I skip lunch every day? No, I never skip lunch. Unless I absolutely forget. Why, who skips lunch? Oh, this is not like the Warhammer paint that they sell at Warhammer. This is Army Painter. I learned that if you want to be like a Warhammer creator, you can't talk about any other brands or products, which is kind of funny. That's so stupid. That's not even paid. Yeah, I'm sorry. Blame every time you hear the computer, just think Pibby did that, and blame her. Hold it all in, and then let it out next time she's on stream. Okay? That's my professional advice. I'm literally gonna like. How do I do this? Yeah. I'm gonna layer. Zoom in, you stupid bitch. Computer is pretty loud, yeah. There we go. I think I chucked some paint in it by accident as well. It can only be healthy for it. You know, it's like extra veggies and stuff. I know that Ben used to accidentally feed his computer cheese. So, paint can't be that bad. It's kind of therapeutic to do base coating with speed paints, obviously, because it's super easy. You just chuck it on. These are veteran legionaries, which means they are supposed to have a red line going atop their head. Oh, this is just rough, isn't it? Camera, I hate you when I want you to die. They're supposed to have like a red line here on the top of their little noggins, but these armor Mark II. These Mark II armors have spikes on the top, so can't really do that, I guess. There's not enough detail in the book. Like, I have the book of, like, how to paint the dudes. Well, no, not how to paint, but it's, like, what's it called? Liber Astartes, Loyalist Legions Astartes Army book. It just rolls off the tongue. And that shows you, like, examples of models and, like, what you do if they're, like, Legion. I like lore, and I like being lore accurate. I've painted Finster and Iron Warrior so that she has, like, a reference for future if she actually decides to paint, which I really hope she does. And I had to be lore accurate. I was, like, Googling shit. I needed to. I couldn't bear to put a foot paintbrush wrong. It has to be lore accurate, otherwise what's the point in living? Probably shouldn't say that loud. I think people outside can hear me. I don't want people coming and thinking that I need help. I don't need help. Chat's the one that needs help. They're the only ones in danger here. Make my own lore? No. I do that with Black Templar. My Black Templar are technically they're Imperial Templar because I paint them yellow because they're Imperial Fist successors, and and I am on progesterone. Yes, YouTube person. Yes, it's that I have no ability to stay on topic. My tummy is empty and my heart is full. My Black Templars are yellow because I already paint black for this army. So I was like, screw it. I want yellow Templar because I like the Black Templar model. So I guess that's making my own lore. Does it keep me up at night? A little bit. Just a little bit, yeah. But, you know, I'll be fine. Call PRB and get her to order. You guys are insane. Can you go one stream without, like, just... shut up. We're not cartoon characters unless we say it. You don't have mods, it's okay. You don't have to delete stuff like that. It's fine. Just... I would like... only to be treated like a television character at my request. Thank you. Nice to be back in the hole. It's comfy here. I shouldn't have painted over his face, but I accidentally did because I wasn't paying attention. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. The hole is comfy. It's actually a bit warm right now in the hole, but we live. I hope. I hope I live. Jeez. I don't think, oh no I have. I've painted a hand flamer. I haven't painted a power maul properly, which is just a big bashing stick, to the best of my knowledge. Oh, too much goop. I'm off camera, sorry. I had it in my brain that I needed to readjust and I just didn't do it. I just thought about it. It's the thought that counts, right? Totally. This way, Ashley, over here. And then, you know what? Move this camera slightly up, because it's been bugging you the whole time. Done, and done. And then, I be painting hype hot with black hair. yeah. Power Maul's a big bashy stick, and I haven't painted it properly. Before. This will be the time. How long have I got? An hour and 20 minutes. I could probably do these. I don't know if anyone saw it on my Instagram story, but the model I painted for Finn as a reference, I painted that in like 2 hours. And I think it's pretty good. It was like 2 hours. What's their primary color scheme? Black. The Dark Angels had black armor during Heresy, which honestly is kind of nice. It's pretty easy to paint. But I kind of miss the silly green, I'm not gonna lie. I have a like call in my heart to go back to the silly green of like the 40k Dark Angels. My beloved, my babies, my reason to keep going. Oh, that's not true. I have a bunch of stuff. I think I'm gonna be like making a YouTube video or something about like with painting involved, because there's a big old pile over here and I'm clearly not making any progress because I'm doing my own. They were originally black, yes. They went green not because they went woke and went broke. They went green in lore because something Caliban green. But in real life, it was because one of the artists painted or drew, I don't know, the Dark Angels on like a sandy, yellowy planet, and then yellow reflected onto black armor made it more green. And then one of the like painters at Games Workshop obviously thought, oh, that's green, or they liked it, I don't know, and they just decided to paint them green. So then since then they've been green. I don't think they were actually supposed to. I think that they were supposed to be black forever. Especially since, you know, they're called like Dark Angels. Like, it makes sense for them to wear black armor. Green makes no sense. Which is why they invented a bunch of retroactive reasons. I love the Dark Angels. They are my faves. They're so cool. Green is kind of, yeah, I've come around on the green. I think it's pretty, but it was the reason that I didn't want to paint them originally. I liked the lore, and there was the chapter I was gonna pick. The only thing holding me back was I wasn't sure about the green. But then I did like a little test print, and I was like, I did a little test paint, and I made it a bit grittier, and I was like, yeah, I like that. That's fine. That'll do. That'll do nicely. All right, strategies to be able to cope. Strategy number 1, turn down the Phillips hue. Fallen? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you mean. No idea what you mean. Oh no, I gotta turn up the trans lamp. Step 2. Switch this damn thing back to the mode that means it can actually focus. Wait. What? How do I be forgetting so quickly, you know? Or... Yes, maybe this one? How's that? Ooh, that's not bad. It's a little flickery. Can we live with that? Perhaps? Maybe? What if I... Oh, wait, what if I do this? What if I drown it out with real light? Come here, bitch. How's that? What if I do that twice? There we go. You all make me hot and heavy, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I start stream, I get all sweaty. For normal reasons, I presume. Flickering isn't bad. Yeah, but it is annoying me. It is bugging me, and the only reason is because woke. Damn it, so crazy. It's not exactly an intelligent shoot nerd, is it? If it doesn't. What does this one do? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is pretty good. Oh, I put it on a mode. I don't know what it does. Hello. Why aren't they called the Heart Angels? Because I love them. Why aren't they called that? They should be called the Heart Angels because they're they have my heart. Because I'm gonna get Domino's. I know it's like not a good decision. Like it's not a good, like tasty pizza. I just gonna, you know. Sometimes you just got that itch. We don't have nice. Come on. Is this gonna do it or not? Why does everything hate me?
Good chat.
Thank you.
Just testing since you said you'd say thank you if we gave our chosen name. I'm Mercedes. That's all. Hope you have a lovely day and I'd love to have your take on the sisters' law.
Thank you, Mercedes. I appreciate that. I did say it. I still find it a little bit cringe. I'm really bad at it. I have a childhood-based fear of embarrassing myself. However, I will try. I actually don't know Battle Sisters lore. Honestly, I don't really know it. Besides, like, they worship the Emperor as like a god, which is wrong. Shouldn't do that. And they also have saints that can, like, manifest. Like Saint Catherine, I believe. Stop thinking about pizza? Never. Never, ever, ever will I stop thinking about za pizza. No, the other thing. I still need like a little note on my desk to say where I should put the model. I do have some stuff in the paint list. Sometimes I get cool models even if I don't know the lore. Was my homemade pizza as good as Domino's? My homemade pizza was banging. It was so good. I've only ever had bad homemade pizzas. Honestly, that was like the best day ever. It was Sunday. That was one of my favorite days ever, I think. I went grocery shopping. I made homemade pizza. I had silly like little popcorn buckets and a little cardboard thing for fries, like, you know, you get in like takeaways and stuff. I watched the Superman movie and it was awesome. I had a good time. It was like a really, really nice day, one of my favorite days. I hear people, and I've been hearing them all day, and I'm like going a bit crazy with it because it sounds like they're in my fucking walls. It's been a very active day in my general area, apparently. It's stressing me out. You know, like that on edge, because you could just hear people moving around. Superman movie was kind of fun. I loved it. I thought it was like the most comic book movie without being terrible. Like it was genuinely really good. I'm sure like the jokes don't hold up on multiple watches and stuff, but the fact that Superman actually did Superman stuff outside of like one action set piece and other heroes were there doing other hero stuff, big win. Hell yeah. Instead of like, you know, traditional, like how they've gone with like Marvel movies or like Sony movies. But I don't know dick about Superman. Was Lex Luthor good? Yeah. Genuinely, yeah. Like, I didn't know if they were going to be a good actor for that character, but I felt they did great. It was, like, believable that they were... It was, like, comic book believable, and they had, like, crazy emotional range. Like, there's a bit at the end where they're, like, tearing up, and it was cool. They did well. I like it a lot. I would watch again. And I will. But yeah, last Sunday was like best day ever. I had a really nice time. Lex was the most disgusting person? Oh. No. The character was disgusting? I mean, to be fair, the whole, like, on the nose war thingy was a bit intense because it's a sad real life thing that's happening. I need a thing. I wanted to ask because I didn't Google it, I forgot. When was the movie written? Because I swear some of the things that they hint at towards, like, you know, the real life situation that's happening in, you know, we all know. I can't say it because I imagine it's one of those blacklisted things. I swear some of those things only happened this year. But it obviously was written, must have been written a while ago, surely. Like how, it seemed too modern. There was like certain characters that were meant to represent certain presidents. Prime ministers? I don't know what they are. It has. I know that it's like been telegraphed for many a time, many a year, but I don't know. I guess they just nailed it. I guess they just like really predicted. Art imitates life. Life imitates art. So your favorite porn could be real. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna start painting now. Dark Angels are black in the Horus Heresy, so all I need really is one paint. Oh. Yeah. It was not out of nowhere. I was thinking about art. And when you think about art, sometimes you get wanting. No, I'm kidding. I'm being goofy, okay? Goofy time is over now. No more goofy time. No one be silly. I got paint all over the desk. Look at this. I don't really know how, but it's because I'm silly and goofy, which no longer. Silly goofy time is over now. Yeah, no fun allowed. You're damn right. I'm just trying to pick a skin tone.
Good chat.
Thank you. What's your first Warhammer figure you painted? I don't know. I think it was like, I got one of the starter sets like a couple years ago. I think the first one I ever painted would have been actually a Dark Angel, because it was the Dark Vengeance box and they're all Dark Angels Marines. And I remember kind of half painting it and then giving up because I was a kid and I was stupid and I had undiagnosed ADHD. But as a grown-up with undiagnosed ADHD at the time, I think it was like Storm Shield Captain or something, or just a regular Marine. I don't know. I think an Assault Marine, which I don't like Assault Marines. They're just annoying to paint. That's kind of it. The first thing I started painting when I got back into it this year was Assault Marines. Well done, me. I picked them up thinking that they were just regular. What are they called? Regular Marines. Marine life. Fish. Go to the aquarium. What are they called? There's Assault Marines, which are the running ones. It begins with an I think. Intercessors, thank you. Assault Intercessors, regular Intercessors. Thank you, you saved me. Appreciate that. I was losing it a little bit there. I got this weird brush. And look, it's got a little... Okay. Anything want to work here? Anyone want to save me from this struggle? It's got a little L-shaped dongly. It's one of its pieces is coming off. I just be looking at faces to decide what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. Oopsie, I muted the mic. Womp womp. Tee. Thank you. I don't really know how I did that, if I'm honest with you. This brush sucks. This brush sucks. I apologize. I didn't mean to mute it. I just, obviously whatever I had to say was not worth listening to. The universe decided. I'm not even gonna fuck around. This brush is awful. Ugh. New brush. Oh, it's thinking protection. How does anyone paint these? To be fair, my hands are usually a lot shakier than this. They're alright right now, but usually they're like from caffeine, and I can still do it. It's not like, it's a lot easier than you think. Oh, I didn't. Once you know the techniques, you can do it quite quickly. Like with other things in life, once you get good at it, everyone has a good time. One day that will be me with streaming. One day. Not any day soon. Because, you know, I accidentally muted myself. Come on, dude. Like, it would be nice if you could try, even try a little bit to focus. I would appreciate that. Because I don't want to have to paint down here. I want to paint up here. Does this help or hinder? Deeply, deeply hinders. It just really does not wanna. This is so dumb. How do I make you, like, invested? You know? Camera? How do I do it? You just specifically are doing this on purpose. Move water? I don't know. I think it's just like being a dick. It's like specifically not focusing on this guy. Can I manually focus? No. The camera's up here. Ooh. Is it focusing? Not really. It is rage baiting me. What's this button do? Oh, don't know. Okay, no, enough of that. Yeah? Okay. No. 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 Sorry. I'm trying my best. Which is not good. Not great. Okay, I don't know. We'll make do. Ah! If you're wondering, that was actually a really normal noise. I don't want to have to live with this. Look at this. This is just, I hate this. How dare you defile me like this, you piece of shit. The static in the audio is probably the fucking shitty-ass computer making stupid-ass noises. Because apparently, when you buy things online, there's no measurements. You don't know how big something is when you buy it until it turns up at your house, apparently. That's how building computers works. Trust me, I have a good source for it. They do it all the time. Yes, I'm still salty. I will be salty forever. What if I just change the mode to, like, camera mode? Would that work? Not really. I like the noise of the camera. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, be nice to me. Mwah. Okay. You know what? Fuck off. We do it this way. I am more exciting than a damn unfocused camera. We'll do it this way, because I like this way. This way is fun. Because I get to yap, and you can still see what I'm doing, and then I... Finster, why? And, oh no, okay. Table 2. All the normal things I was gonna say. You get it. You get it. You know what I mean. We're all on the same page. You can still see what I'm doing with my hands. No magic tricks here. And I get to talk to you, and there is something to look at that is in focus. And it's my mug. You get to see more of you this way. Yes. Which is a negative or positive, depending on your point of view. Come on, little dude. 2 thin coats. That's all it takes. And then you make a precious baby. I really should not stream on an empty stomach. It just shouldn't be a thing that's allowed, you know? I shouldn't be allowed to film on an empty stomach. I usually don't, but I'm getting pizza after, so I was like, you know, I'll live. I'll be fine. I won't be fine. I'll be the opposite fine. I won't be able to survive. Which way am I supposed to move you? There we go. That's better. Hi, welcome to my hole. Alright. Okay. Gonna leave him so his face dries. I'm gonna...
Good chat.
Thank
Your
you.
beautiful smile is always a positive.
Okay, A, compliment. B, thank you. God damn. Wait, don't... Okay, thank you, Aaron. Sorry, I just bad it. I still feel cringe. I'm getting used to it. I'm new. I really appreciate that. That's crazy. I don't know why you do that. Spend your money on yourself.
Good chat.
Thank you. But yeah, you can use your Prime. Spend Amazon's money on me. Yeah, hell yeah. I appreciate it. You were very kind. You can buy Warhammer with that money. You should be doing that instead. I get to paint very thin black layers on this dude. And then... I suddenly forgot... No, okay, yeah. They have silver trim. I don't know why I forgot that. I paint these dudes all the time. Black armor, silver trim. With occasional red.
Good chat.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I just learned about what is it? Initiatai? I just googled it. I'm gonna have a look what I said. Inducti legionaries, which is because the Horus Heresy be Horus Heresying. Lots of people die, so they gotta replace the Space Marines with other...
Good chat.
Ooh, thank you. I don't paint but love your paint streams. Is there something wrong with you? No. No, there's something wrong with me. No, there's definitely not. What? It's not. It's nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because heresy be heresying, people die. Oh no, death is real, and then they have to recruit people quickly, so that they can basically restock their army. So all of the legions had inducti, and they have checkerboard on their helmets, which I don't want to paint. That's annoying as hell. And these are veterans, so I don't gotta. I was very proud of myself this morning for painting that Iron Warrior in like 2 hours. Like, cause he's done. I finished the hell out of that dude. Oh, that was gross. I didn't mean to say that. Fuck. I did the, fuck me. Ah! I painted the Iron Warrior within 2 hours, and I was proud of myself because finishing a Space Marine in that time is a challenge. Just pretend I didn't do that, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend I didn't do that. Can you? Yes. And then can you? Yeah. Oh. Oh, look, you can see it. Hello. I fucking hate you. I don't hate you, camera. I'm being mean. I just don't like what you're about right now. You're good at stuff. Okay, I think it's my fault, actually, camera. I'm sorry for blaming you. I think I refuse to just paint in a section that is on camera. No matter what I do, it apparently will just always be off camera. Come here. How about a little bit of this? The fuck am I doing? That's my crotch and my head. Alright, if I do like this, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. If we can live with it being like this, you can see what I'm doing from afar. We're peeking behind the curtain. Okay, you don't know, you can't see any I'm still nearly off camera. Swear to God, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing it to spite myself, I guess. For some reason, I had this silly, idiotic concept in my head that I had already sorted the camera and that it was fine. Because last stream down here was with Finster, if I'm correct, and the camera worked great. We could show stuff. There was no flickering from the Philips Hue thingies. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was under the impression that I myself had enough experience that I'd done, I'd done it. I didn't have to change anything. That's actually what I'm doing with the adult website. I'd be struggling with it, because it's not fulfilling in your heart at this point, because I've been doing it for like 5 years. I want to do other creative things, but I can't because the adult site is my job, and I need to pay people in my life to do it, and all the other work that goes into social media, etc. So to make it fun for myself, or at least easy, I'm setting up a little like studio where everything is ready. All I have to do is just take the camera, put it on the tripod, turn the lights on, and I'm good to go. It'll be like a whole CD porn setup, I'm sure, but classy. We keep it classy here, obviously. You already know that. That's why you're here. I do think painting streams are a bit of a danger. Like, I shouldn't really talk, but I do. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Oh, CD, okay. Not really, but like imagine the if you've seen if you've seen The Barbarian, that movie, imagine like the room that they find with like the camera in the bed. that's the setup I'm gonna have. It's gonna be great. No, I don't have an airbrush because I live in an apartment. I wouldn't be able to like filter it properly just yet. Or I absolutely can. I just haven't bothered to put the effort in to figure it out. That one is also true. Two things can be true at the same time. Because I try to, not really like speed paint, but because I batch paint these guys, because I really want a finished army, that requires doing things in steps at the same time. So like I'm gonna base all of them now, and I base them very, like, it's very loose. It's a very like quick, loose layer of black because I already have, like, I want some of the turquoise to show through in like the crevices, etc. Am I gonna play the game? Yeah, I'm trying to learn the rules, okay? There's a ton of them. There's way too many, and there's 2 games.
Good chat.
Well, there's more than 2. Thank you. Oh my god. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Thanks. There's multiple games. There's Horus Heresy, there's 40k. Learning the rules is rough. Do I do digital painting? When I made my comics, I did like traditional illustration, and then for the pencils, and then for the inks, I would do it on my iPad on like Procreate. That was really fun. Made it a lot easier. And they looked nice and professional, kinda. Not too professional though. I like a bit of jank in my life, especially in my illustrations. I love a bit of jankiness. You went to a really cool hidden fashion store in Paris? Yo! I would probably rate it. Having to buzz in is intimidating though. I probably wouldn't go in because of that. I'm too scared. I'm too much of a scaredy cat. Robot Terminator looking guys? Who are those? Are those, well, I don't know who they are. Robot Terminator looking guys with the, I don't know. Is my hoodie enlarged? The one I'm wearing? I don't know. Is it? Oh. It's a medium. The one I'm wearing is a medium. Oh, Necrons. Yeah, sorry. I'm dumb. It's because I'm so loyalist. I wouldn't even think about Xenos scum, you know? New capsule plans. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. It's taking too long. If there's plans, you'll hear about them. There is maybe a shirt coming. Maybe I'll do pre-order. Maybe I won't. I'm scared of pre-orders because people don't really comprehend them properly. And that's okay, I'm still going. Okay, there's something wrong with my brain. It's not filled with pizza. Well, wait, does that mean that my brain is like kind of made up of like junk food? Because it's like using the energy and stuff to keep itself going. Crazy. That explains a lot. I'm like mostly granola. What pizza am I making? I'm not. I'm gonna order pizza. I want takeout pizza. Tee-hee. I convinced myself by accident for 1 second that it was Friday, and now I want pizza. I don't know how the two things are linked, they just are. You get it, you understand. We're all on the same page here. We're all friends. We're all friends here. Wait, what? There's a tattoo place in the back of a hairdresser's. You had to knock to get in. Oh god. I just can't handle stuff like that. I'd like, unless I like to know what I'm doing. I have to like have researched a thing. Because I, like I have said the last 2 days, I don't like being embarrassed. I have a aversion to it based on previous events in my life from when I was little. And I don't like it. So I struggle to do things that could come across as, I don't know, embarrassing myself. Well, which is funny because I do it a lot on stream. But that's kind of controlled embarrassment. I'm talking like dancing or something, you know, like not being good at something, being judged. I don't even know how to explain it. Camera, you're gonna have to live with it. You know? Either I'm painting on the camera or I'm not. You just gotta live with it. What? Okay, I have to, because it's too dark. Over there, the lighting in here is not great, despite having like 2 like studio lights right next to me. You see me dance on stream? Well, you've seen like silly dances, not like me actually trying, you know? Or like karaoke, I won't do karaoke. Like I just won't do it. Guy in MM6 department shop. Oh, yo! Hell yeah. I love people watching my stream and shopping at MM6. They should let me shill for them. I can't do those things and I won't do them. Like, it's not a bit, like I genuinely can't. I just will refuse. I've been to karaoke and I just can't. I just will refuse. It makes me deeply uncomfortable and I won't do it. And I believe it to be childhood based, so it ain't changing anytime soon. You will not see me singing and dancing. No fun allowed. I'm EP. Dance lessons in school? You had dance lessons? I don't think no, we definitely did not have dance lessons. I don't think. Maybe I'd be better at it if I had lessons at school. Then I would be cool. Why is the lighting so terrible here? Like, what's casting a shadow upon me? Is it me? No. I cannot comprehend. Is it my eyeballs? It could be my eyes. Have you ever put together a box of push fit models? Yeah, they kind of suck. They're annoying. I don't like them. They don't always fit together perfectly. Like, at all. Computer is rattling. I feel like I'm a prisoner being tortured. I'm just listening to like rattling computer and I'm battling technology. I feel like I'm in a Black Mirror torture episode. Like, this is just my eternal hell. Forever. Computer make occasional noise that I don't know how to fix. Camera does stuff that I don't understand or I can't fix because I'm already live. I don't know. Chat starts talking about something irritating. You haven't, but it could happen at any moment. You are lovely. Stay lovely, okay? We're friends right now, and we can remain friends forever. It's actually good that you're doing a lot of things and fighting brainworms instead of getting depressed or anxious. How about both? I'd be doing both. I'd be trying, but some things, it's still difficult. I'm not very good at going outside. Teehee. I'm getting better. Probably. Actually, I don't know about that one. But I'm trying. I just ain't so good at it. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Multitask? Hell yeah. I do be doing multitasks. I can't fucking see. Though. light sucks, and it's the model casting shadows on itself. God, you need like a little light like right up its ass. Otherwise, you just ain't getting anything. You're plugged in. You should work. There's no reason that I have to do this. Okay? I have to unplug you and plug you back in. You fucking... I hate lights and technology. Can it stay up? No. I don't like technology. Even a damn lamp is trying to be mean to me. Come here, you shithead. There we go. Whoa. It's like daytime. This one is the normal light. This one feels like normal light. You can zoom in. How about that? But you ain't gonna see anything because I'm gonna move over here towards the light. I'm trying. I don't know. I just wanna paint the Dark Angels. I really did think everything was set up because it worked so well last time I was on stream, and now it doesn't work well. I don't know what's changed besides like not having a guest. I don't know. Maybe the universe was different back then, and it's changed now. You know? Maybe I slipped and fell through a time vortex. More common than you think. Space Marine type army? Hell yeah. This is a Horus Heresy Dark Angels Legion. They're called Legions in the Heresy era because it hasn't been ruined yet by woke. Because of Heresy, they got banned from being legions, and they got made to be tiny chapters, okay? That's why. Okay. Oh, no, wait. I don't know why I did that. Granola. I might just do it like this for a little bit. Because, it's more fun for me. Yeah, I really could not see very well. How did... It's like a completely missed bit of paint. How? Okay, they all fairly pretty much base coated. Just like have to touch up little bits that need like a second go, you know? Ah! Have you made an eye doctor appointment? No, I haven't. You ain't my mum. I haven't. Okay, I don't need to see. I don't go outside, so I only ever realize when it's too late. And like, it's too late then. What are you gonna do? You just have to lean into it. Because I stay inside, I forget that like I can't actually see properly long distance. And then I go outside and I'm harshly reminded of the truth. And that is not fun. Touching up the little tiny layers. Woo! Oh, too much paint. We don't need to go crazy. She's getting ahead of herself here. She's going a little wild. You know, these paints aren't free, Icky. Reel it in. Reel it in. When you get to quiz my mom, I do want her on stream, but I am scared. She needs some sort of like mild media training. And then she can come on stream, I think. I don't know. I don't know if she has impulse control, because ADHD is genetic. She definitely has it, but is not diagnosed. Honk! Audio stem. Why am I afraid of outside? I don't know. I have no idea. Scary. I don't like being perceived. I don't like my, I get stared at. I don't like it. It's probably just in my head, but it's kind of hard to, like, get rid of that. I'm working on it. Go have a drink. Oh, I missed a dude. Oh, no. Friend, you weren't part of the club. Anxiety is real. It is very, very real. However, saying that, I am on anti-anxiety medication and I am not very anxious. So I don't know why I'm still scared of going outside. I'm not, like, the only thing I can think is, like, I don't like my city very much. I don't feel very safe. And I'm not in the routine of it. Like, it's not part of my routine to just get up and go outside. So all of it is new. I went to the grocery store with somebody, and honestly, I was really bad at it. I was really bad at being a person, and I had to lock in. It's just very overwhelming. But then you get used to it, you know? Like, when I moved back into the city from the countryside, I had to readjust to city. It took me like a week or so of like, oh, there are people everywhere, I hate this, to like feeling normal. And then that's dealt with. And like the more you do it, the easier it is. So I just need to get my ass outside, but I don't really have any reason to go outside. First day on this planet. It's not my first day on the... Look, it's my first time living. Okay? I'm not going to get it perfect the first time. How do I be bad at getting groceries? When I was packing the stuff at the end, I just wasn't doing it very well. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I felt uncomfortable, and then the longer I was there, the more uncomfortable I felt. I didn't really want to stay, but you know, you're locked in. You have to pay for the stuff, and then I had to like scan and pack stuff, and you know, help pack, and I just and talk to staff about things not scanning right, and I was not like cracked at it. You know, I was out of my depth. I was a bit of like a fumbling mess. And I used to just be regular. I think it's also like being trans in certain parts of the UK or Birmingham or England in general. It's just scary. You know, I had an experience really early in my transition. Like I was harassed a couple times. Literally twice. Because I used to live in a pretty sketchy area for university, and I was just starting my transition, so I was like full on baby trans pink, and I had I had 2 bad experiences of like being harassed outside, and I think that has continued. It is forever in the back of my mind, worrying, and you know, if I talk to someone for too long, I stay out too long. At any point, something like that could come along. You know, I feel like I could be talking to somebody and then they kind of click. that, you know, I'm trans, and then they switch. That is, you know, England is not a very nice place. That hasn't happened, but it is a fear. And it's part of the reason I don't like going outside. Well, it's most of the reason, I think. Hell yeah, bad experiences stream. Okay, I missed. I'm gonna go do something secret. I'm gonna go and pee. Here is your offering. Granola on a chair. Oopsie, I got paint everywhere. Granola. Entertain. Do it. You're beautiful, honey. Work it. Don't be drunk on the job. Like, for anyone that's new. Granola! Yeah. Be right back. Oh, hey. Get off the screen. Get off the screen. Hey. Didn't see you there. Do you come here often? Weren't done talking to Granola? Well, I was done pissing. Ew. Do you do this to taunt me? Why do you hate me so? I was done peeing, so I'm back. I hit my head. I'm back now. I am so very tortured. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm being tormented like this. I don't know what I did to deserve this. I'm woke. I'm with it. I'm not that. I am woke. But I feel like my friends are woker. Not in political or societal beliefs, but in like, you know, polycule stuff. Don't worry, I'm heavily left wing. I'm gonna paint all the metal on now. I don't look sleepy. Okay, hell yeah. Thanks. That I don't trust that. That makes me trust it less. Why? How else do you get up in the morning if not being woke? I've done that thing where you say it ironically too much, and now it's a real part of my everyday. So I say like, oh, it's woke, to mean literally anything. There is no real rhyme or reason to my decisions. Everything is woke. I get nuance? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm so nuanced. I have layers. I have the multiple layers. I'm so cool. And strong and pretty. And you know, if you want to like fill it in with your own compliments, that's cool too. Like I don't mind. You know, just go for it. Ah! Why am I being booed? You can boo if you like, I don't mind. I'm painting, I'm happy. Your boos mean nothing to me, you have no power here. Oh my god, I baited y'all into compliments. Hell yeah. Get baited, dummy. Get got. I probably shouldn't bite the hand that feeds and be mean to the people complimenting me, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Last night I was in New York City and I got home like very late. Boobs? I don't really, you know. Got home like very late at night and I'm just very, very tired from yesterday. Yeah, you can talk to me like I'm your diary. That's fine. I don't really know how to respond. Go to bed, I guess. You know what? I have no idea. I don't know what to say. But yeah, feel free. You can write what you've been up to in the chat, and I'll be your diary. I'll pretend. Stream of consciousness stream. For real. Painting just brings out the noises, and those noises form words, and those worms, those words form suffering. Just know internet is forever. You know what? I don't believe that. I don't think that's true. Like, I don't think internet is forever is actually a thing anymore. I think you very much can get rid of stuff if you wanted. There's many a way to do it. Many a software and a company and blah blah blah. You can very much just get rid of stuff if you don't want it to be seen anymore. I'm not, thank you. Wait, I don't have to say thank you for that. Fuck, I got. I don't think that like... Also, if it's like a OnlyFans thing, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, what am I worried about? That sounds like other people's worries. Confessions in chat diary. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking about colors. I don't know. Like, the whole internet is forever thing, and like being worried about OF and stuff. It really doesn't bother me. It's not something that I've ever particularly cared about, I guess. I don't know. I like my body. So, and other people clearly do, I guess. So I find it hard to be like, oh no. I ain't gonna go for like a desk job. I have an art degree and an art degree alone. So like, what am I gonna be rejected from? A drawing job where I draw picture? They're gonna reject me because boobies online? That doesn't seem very art, you know? I feel like I'll be fine. Posted your nudes to LiveJournal back in the day? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Hell yeah. I am picking out what should be silver for this hand flamer. The sounds my big dog is making eating all the germs off you-know-where right now. He's literally eating a meal and cleaning a whole plate. I wish I could sound like this eating and enjoying an actual meal. What? Are you talking about your... What? And I don't know what that means. Are you talking about your dog eating food? Or are you talking about... You really threw me off with the you-know-what. Because I don't know what. I never really know what. I think they're talking about exactly what you think. No. That's not real. They weren't. They can't be. Nobody would just handbrake turn into talking about that kind of thing. On a lighter note, okay, you were talking about that. All right, okay. I'm gonna give a little bit of a social lesson here because I feel like maybe we need it, right? I'm gonna give a little bit of a social lesson. That's not an okay conversation to handbrake turn into. That's not a lighter note. That is a very strange note. With people you don't know very well, I wouldn't just be like, oh, hey, by the way, my dog be sucking this dick and I like the sounds. I'm jealous. What the hell is that? What, that's not, what is that? That's nothing. Don't do that. Talk about the weather or something. Okay? Normal lesson from me. The most normal. Don't talk about, talk about nice stuff. Bunnies. This is an icky stream. This isn't a pivy stream. This isn't a Finster stream. Okay? We be talking about normal things, relaxing things, Yes. I don't be talking about that kind of stuff. I don't. I've never done anything like gross ever. All right, don't fact check me. Okay, let's just leave it at that. My stream is a safe space until I say something weird and funny. Those are the rules. As they have always been. God, I don't know how to process that that was a thing. I do not know how to process that. Whew. Goddamn. Successfully derived value and change the topic. Yeah, if you drop a nuclear bomb of a conversation starter, it's gonna change the topic.
Good chat.
Yo, that's way better. Thank you. 6 months is very, very cool. I apologize for the content within the last 5 minutes. Okay. Wait, who was trying to visit the UK? I always suck. Why do I pause at like the stupidest times? God damn it. Okay, what? I don't understand how Twitch chat works.
Good chat.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Click it to reset the convo. Appreciate it. I don't understand how Twitch chat works. I don't know how to figure out and look at stuff in the past. Normal compared to other streamers? Yes. Everyone vote in the poll. Apparently I'm not logged in. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Don't care. Didn't even want to vote. Probably rigged anyway. You can ask a HRT question if you like. I don't mind. It's fine. You Googled me to see what would appear and it's the most normal image page you've ever seen? Yeah, because it ain't gonna show crazy stuff. Because it's all paywalled. I don't do like the Twitter freebie stuff because I hate Twitter. And apparently I hate money. However, yeah, I'm pretty sure mine is like more like, it makes it seem like I'm a YouTuber if you Google Icky. Or if you Google Icky, like, yeah, I know. Icky person, I think. I don't know. It's kind of a flex, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of cool. Because, like, I didn't do that. It just happened. It was just a thing one day. And it's kind of cool. You know? The poll confuses you? Just vote whatever makes me seem the best. That's pretty much the standard for all polls that we have on this channel. Whatever makes me out to be cool is the one you vote for, please. Okay, thank you. That's a rule. That's locked in. Painting fucking pauldrons. I don't really like trim. I don't like painting trim, but it looks good when it's finished. I'm sad because I made a list, like I said, for Horus Heresy, like 30. I'm just gonna call it 30k. I can't be bothered to say all those words all the time. That's too many words. I made a list for 30k for an army, and I only have like, I don't have any room for these little Mark IV guys that I built. They're so cute. I like the Mark IV because it's like the silly, like old hammer style. And I forgot to put them in. And then I was like, ah, damn it. Damn it! I could just mix them into the other squads, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any spare points. Maybe I could get rid of something. My plan is to convince Finster to play Warhammer with me. I don't think it's a very good plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. It could work. It's like it's a game. They like games. They were a gaming YouTuber. It could happen. I could convince them. They could learn. I could teach them the rules. with like a dog clicker or something to make it interactive for them. Don't tell them that. I didn't say that, okay? It doesn't count if it's in the hole. We just be chatting. None of the words matter. It's the friends we make along the way that's more important, you know? Don't talk about oh god, yeah. No one talk about banisters around POB, she'll go feral. That was mean. I take that back. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't cancel me, I'm scared. I need to get this damn trim done or I won't be happy. I'd be sad if I don't before the time. Oh, why don't you just give yourself more jobs by just picking out stuff that isn't actually part of the normal trim? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Why not? Sounds great. Why do I make my life harder? Is the doc updated? No, but it should be fairly accurate because, you know, most of those things don't really change. Like, a lot of the information is still accurate. The only thing I wouldn't, it's not a DIY document, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think, because, you know, it doesn't tell you how to take HRT or anything like that, so it should be fine. The side effects and stuff should all be accurate. Yeah, it's accurate. Yeah, it was accurate at the time when I wrote it. I like studied, but I don't know. Medicine changes, so there's no guarantee, unfortunately. I love Space Marines. I love Dark Angels. I just had a little second of like, God, this is fun. This makes me happy. I do think about painting too much, though, I think. Oh, damn it. I do think about it a lot. Maybe that's too much. Treat Icky as being more reliable than AI, but not that much more reliable. I feel like that's mean. I did research. It's all accurate to when it was written. Most medicine side effects don't change, so should be fine on that one. A lot of the changes that I listed, all of them will be the same. There just might be new ones that people have grown to understand. Like, I don't think on there I have anything about like how long puberty takes, that it's like a 10-year mission. But that's not like, you know, it's not world ending that information isn't known, I don't think. Or maybe it is, but it doesn't matter because the world will end. Okay. 9 more years? That's cool though, because it will fly by. I'm 5 years in. It will fly by. I can't believe I'm 5 years in, it's crazy. I like that I had a cake yesterday. It was tasty. It was really cute. I always, I wanted it as a thing for ages, and like every time I forgot. And like 1 year, I think the 2 years, I tried to like contact a company about like a custom cake, and they just didn't like get back to me. They got back to me and then they sort of didn't. I don't know. Maybe they like didn't wanna, or online forms suck, and it just didn't end up happening. So I'm happy that I got a cake. It's cute. I almost forgot as well. I was reminded, which was even sweeter. Forgot it was even a thing. Ow, my back hurts. Urgh. I be suffering in the hole. Pretty sure that's the stream title at one point, wasn't it? Suffering in the hole. Definitely was. That sounds like me. Sounds like something I'd write. Because I'm normal and can be trusted writing titles. I'm concentrating. It takes a long time, you know, to paint stuff. I locked in and I painted the iron wire in 2 hours because I was on a mission to get it done today. And iron wires are quite easy. I found out. That was my first time, but I absolutely locked the hell in. And now I guess maybe I have no energy left to paint 5 dudes at once. I'm struggling with 5 dudes at once. Yeah, more of a one at a time person, you know? For painting Space Marines, obviously. We all know that that's what I meant. Don't be grim. Sometimes the phrasing is on purpose. I'm pretty sure you can tell when it's on purpose. A lot of the time it's by accident, which is more worrying for me. I pause in unfortunate places sometimes, and I don't be knowing why. We all know that I am a prude, and I struggle. To be fair, that's just a finished sentence. I struggle. I struggle. Buffering? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. I don't want that smoke. There's people going back and forth all the time. It's like bugging me out. Can people just stay in their homes or leave their homes for a long time? It's just fucking stressing me out. Oh my god, what's happening right now? Oh, I know the concept of buffering, but I don't know why you meant the other. I don't know how it comes from. I understand what buffering is as a concept, but I got lost. I got confused. I got scared, okay? You said the other site. I didn't know what that meant. Certain websites. Yeah, I don't really know what that meant. Oh, okay. I get you. I would say it's me being dumb, but clearly it's not. And I am the arbiter of anything that goes down in this stream, so I get final say, and I think that I am smart. Can people go away? Okay, I've been hearing them all day. What the fuck could you possibly be doing that means you gotta go in and out all fucking day? Just pick a lane. I don't like the noises. I feel like a prey animal. You know, I feel like I'm on guard. Like a prey animal. Because I'm weak. I'm vulnerable, you know? Vulnerable to attack. I don't have a prepared counterattack. It's cars, but it's people coming in and out of this, like the area of my building. Sorry, the area of my townhouse. Oh, might do some shooting after this. Sounds so dumb, like I can't. Brain heard that wrong first. What did I say? My area, I don't know if my area is sketchy. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Not really. But like, I do live in Birmingham, so like, there is just a general area of danger. Like, there's just a bubble of danger at all times. You're going shooting. Oh. Tee. Gun crime. Just girly things. Systemic gun violence. Tee. Just girly things. One more dude to silver up, and then I can continue tomorrow on this journey, and they will be done and finished in the hole, and we will all celebrate. The townsfolk will have a feast, and there will be plentiful maidens. Everyone gets to eat. Finally, there will be plenty of granola for the masses. The peasants can stop working for a day, well, for an afternoon, and we will celebrate. I'm getting pizza after stream, don't you worry. It's locked in. The peasants are revolting? They're not. You don't like granola? Banned.
Good chat.
Thank you. Banned. I'm not making pizza, I'm gonna order pizza. I want junk food in my body. I just, you know, sometimes you need a little tasty pizza. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that it's so delicious. I'm just a girl. I just, you know, you get it. You get it. Sometimes you have a big day and you just need a little za, you know? I'm sure you can relate to that. Saturated fats is joy. True. Also equals less time on this earth. I didn't mean that. I'm happy. That was a joke. I'm fine. No one like wellness check me. I'm fine. Leave me alone. Order junk food, at least. I will. Can a vegan eat mushroom pizza? I have no idea. Yes, I imagine. Plants have feelings anyway, so it's minimizing harm, right? That's the whole thing that people go for. It's not removing it. I do have a bunch of people sometimes in my DMs like go on about anytime I post meat or like meat meal. Anytime I be posting meat, there's people in my DMs with a problem. Yeah, and I don't really know what to do about that because like it seems more like a them problem. I'm gonna be stressing about this thing forever. At a certain point, it's like, just unfollow me. If you don't like seeing, like, you know, like, I put like a pizza with pepperoni on it or something, like, you kind of just gotta create a circle in which you only see things you agree with. I don't agree with that. I think that's dumb, but... Okay. We have three. We have 5 very messy boys. Look at all these messy boys. Okay, they're not done. They're very messy. They're boys. Hell yeah. And I will, at some point, either tomorrow or a different day, finish these dudes in the goddamn hole. Here's this guy again, just so you know that I'm cracked. Come on. Ooh, I'm so cool. Look at me. Don't know what that was. Moving on. Thank you. I'm gonna go get some pizza. Goodbye. Have an evening. Good or bad, that's up to you.